Hello, my loves, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be our daily reading. Before we get started, quick reminder that I am available for personal readings and Reiki sessions at this time. So if you are so inclined to book a reading with me or a Reiki session, there will be a little lotus flower here at the end of the reading. You can click on that, takes you to my booking site, or there is a link in the description box below. When you get there, do me a favor, click book now, and a whole new page opens up, and scroll, because I offer many different types of readings and distance Reiki. Make sure you read the descriptions, find the things that are right for you. All right, so with that being said, let's get our overall energy. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Thank you. All right. So we have here Armadillo, and it says, marking territory, impenetrable to defense, and caution. I don't think that there's caution for you, but it is about standing up for yourself. What they're showing me here is the Seven of Wands in the tarot, which is when you are defending yourself. You're standing up for yourself. So I feel like it doesn't have to be aggressive necessarily. When we're in challenging situations, it's the person who can make the most intelligent argument, not the one who's screaming and yelling, right? So I do feel very much that you do have to protect your energy. You have to, you know, if it was a work thing and somebody accused you of something, right? Whatever it might be, it's going to be different for all of you, but stand up for yourself. Don't be the pushover here. I am not one for conflict. I will tell you that. I'm not a big fan. However, I always stand up for myself. Okay, always. Now, the other thing, because they are, in my mind's eye, they're showing me the Seven of Wands. The other route that this can go, because it'd be different for all of you, is where you stand out in a crowd, okay? For example, like if you put your resume in, you know, to this company, they're going to see your resume and they're going to love it. You're going to stand out. You're going to be the shining star there, okay? And it doesn't have to be work. It can be any area. But, you know, just because we're spiritual does not mean that we don't protect ourselves and stand up for ourselves. So I like this. Everybody always thinks that being spiritual means that we just roll over. Well, we don't. All right, let's see what's going on in the tarot. Show me clearly what's going on in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message here? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message? What is the message, please? Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message? Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Angels, guides, ancestors. There we go. Okay. So our first card out is the Page of Swords. I love it. Okay, with the cat. Cats are, you know, very much like, screw you. Like, I don't need to take your BS, right? Primal instincts, landing on your feet. Again, this goes hand in hand with the overall energy. But the one thing I do love is, some of you know this, some of you don't. The Page of Swords is my favorite page because it's about truth. It's about news. So I feel like it's about learning new things, right? It's about learning about a certain situation. So I think you take this information that is delivered to you and you turn it into highly intellectual way of being and speaking. When we think of cats, we do think of them as very intellectual, right? So I do feel like this does work in your favor. It's like, it gets annoying, right? It gets annoying. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like when you're in a room, I've had this with coworkers a lot in my life, but other people too, when you're in a room or a meeting and there's that one person that just is the know-it-all, right? And you're like, they have no idea what they're talking about, but they think they do. but they have no idea what they're talking about. And then you would go in and correct them, right? Be like, because you have the knowledge, you are an expert in this. So it's kind of like, I hate to do that because spiritually we don't want to put anybody down, but sometimes we got to put people in their place. But we do it with intelligence, right? Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Let's see if I can get these back in some sort of alignment. All right. So we have here the Two of Cups, the Warthog. I love it. Perfect harmony, sacred union, mutual attraction. So the Two of Cups here goes back a little bit. See, because I'm getting like two messages. It goes back to... where I was talking about you standing out in a crowd. The Two of Cups is like a perfect match, right? It's soulmate energy, but we don't always have soulmate energy, or very rarely is it with a romantic partner. It can be a job. I have a soulmate energy with tarot, right? It can be a home, it can be anything. But I think what this does, because you stand out in the crowd, because you know and you've learned and you're taking in the knowledge and you're taking in the news, it allows you to line up with whatever this sacred union is, right? Whether it be the job, it could be a person that, you know, you stand out in a crowd. It could be romantic and you learn about that person, but that's going to be very few of you, right? But this it's the intelligence part that puts you in perfect harmony. And then we have the caterpillar, the Four of Pentacles. I love it. I love this Four of Pentacles. Material success is the one that stands out here. So and it can be material, but it feels very much like, you know, success is on the horizon. I feel very much like you're able to take a risk, because I don't know, caterpillar, right? It's upside down. I mean, I know it has the autonomy to do that, but I wouldn't necessarily have the confidence to, you know, walk upside down or climb a tree upside down. But I feel like you are releasing some of that stagnant energy that's been holding you back. Maybe because you're like me and, you know, we don't like conflict necessarily. But there is times where we can't be passive and we need to take a risk. Yeah, let's see what else we have. Show me clearly. What is the message here? What is the message? And a lot of this, I'm just going to tell you in general, for you is about energy. It's also about energy, protecting your energy. My father used to always say, and it's the best piece of advice he ever gave me, don't let others ruin your good time. And he meant that not just at the party. He meant at work. He meant in life. He meant in conversations, right? Show me clearly. What is the message here, please? What is the message, please? Show me clearly. What is the message? Let's try that again. Angels, guides, ancestors. Whoa. All right. Bear with me, my loves. That went to the floor. Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups, the puffer fish. Okay, so yeah, if you stand up for yourself, if you do necessarily the homework, if you will, right, with the Page of Swords, if you do that, you're going to have the sacred union. You're going to be able to take the risk, and you're going to get wish fulfillment. Because that's what the Nine of Cups is feeling satisfied, feeling good. Look how happy those little faces, right? Come on. I love it. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for that? What is the message, please? Stumbling over my words here. Dragonfly, Eight of Wands. Yes. Good. Very good. Okay, very good. This is the whole point of the Eight of Wands, is the communication, right? Eight of Wands is all about that quick communication, quick travel, saying what you mean, saying what you want. Again, I love this because it's like you standing up for yourself, you communicating in a powerful way. It's not aggressive, but it's powerful, okay? You have the World card. You're putting an end to this with the macaw. I'm putting an end to whatever this situation is. I'm going to get what I want, what I deserve. I stand out in the crowd. I know that there are infinite possibilities here, right? This is a new beginning. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. Oh my gosh, yeah. So somebody has been trying to confuse you. Somebody has been trying to confuse you. Some outside source. But with this, it's the damn page. It's the page that's the hero. You being the page. You learning. You having that intellect. Somebody is... maybe they're trying to make it so you don't look so good, right? They're trying to suppress you. Somebody's trying to suppress you here because they know you're better. This could be a relationship where it's like... how do you want me to put that? Or let's say you just start dating somebody and they're out with their friends and one of their friends is like, oh, I know her and I've heard this and I've heard that. It's like, no, 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 you don't know anything. Or a work situation too, where it's like somebody would be taking credit and you don't know it. They're taking credit from your work and you realize this. I mean, it is going to be different for all of you, but I'm telling you, you're putting an end to this. And you're doing it in the most respectful way that you can't help but be noticed by others, right? I love that. You definitely come out on top. It's not necessarily a competition in the way we think of it, but you definitely come out on top. Show me clearly, please. What is the message here? What is the message? Ooh, okay. We've got grounded. Keep your roots and stand taller than the trees. Absolutely. Again, can't get over this standing up for yourself here. Standing out in a crowd and standing up for yourself. Good for you. And again, doing it in the most intelligent and respectful way. I love it. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Book your personal reading or Reiki session here, and all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.